Donald Trump is set to surrender in Georgia, where he faces criminal charges over his efforts to overturn the 2020 election result. Trump has said he plans to surrender on Thursday and travel to the Fulton County Jail in Atlanta to be booked. The former U.S. president is expected to be fingerprinted and have his mugshot taken. This will be the fourth such surrender this year for Trump, who has been indicted in 3 other criminal cases. Republicans in the U.S. House of Representatives have launched an investigation into Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, who indicted Trump in the Georgia election interference case. Republicans on the House Judiciary Committee said the charges against Trump implicate substantial federal interests and raise serious concerns about whether they are politically motivated. Republicans in the chamber had previously launched an investigation into Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg after he indicted Trump in New York in March. Both Willis and Bragg have denied the perception that certain high-ranking officials are immune to accountability. Trump has replaced one of his lawyers just hours before his surrender, according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Defense lawyer Steve Sato said in a statement, "I have been retained to represent President Trump in the Fulton County, Georgia case." About a dozen Trump supporters, some holding flags, have gathered outside the jail awaiting Trump's arrival. Trump has taken to his Truth Social platform to share conservative media articles detailing his recent interview with television news host Tucker Carlson. In the interview, Trump reiterated his false 2020 election claims, slammed his Republican presidential challengers, and said he would have prevented the war in Ukraine from ever happening. The Georgia case marks the second set of charges accusing Trump of election interference and the 4th criminal indictment against him so far this year. The former president pleaded not guilty earlier this month to federal charges related to his efforts to overturn the 2020 presidential election that he lost to President Joe Biden. Officials in New York indicted him in March for falsifying business documents in connection to hush money payments made to an adult film star, and in June, the Department of Justice unveiled a federal indictment accusing Trump of mishandling secret government documents. Georgia prosecutors have given Trump and his 18 co-defendants until midday on Friday to turn themselves in to face charges. So far, several allies of the former president have already been booked at the Fulton County Jail, including Trump lawyer and former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, who had his mugshot taken on Wednesday. Trump and his 18 co-defendants in the Georgia case have been charged with a total of 41 criminal counts, after prosecutors accused them of joining a conspiracy to unlawfully change the outcome of the 2020 election in the U.S. state. Fulton County Sheriff Pat Labatt has stressed that he plans to treat Trump the same way he treats other suspects booked at the Fulton County Jail. If that does happen, it will be the first time the former president has had his mugshot taken in any of the 4 criminal cases against